Cam Newton made his top 10 quarterback list. We know that. Cam Newton puts Jalen Hurts at like 10 or right out. Actually, he put him outside the top 10. Puts him outside the top 10. Gives his reason, right? That got some of the people in Philadelphia upset. Young Gilliam the Kid went back at Cam Newton, and they've been going back and forth. But now where we are in this conversation is that Gilliam the Kid is going above and beyond. And I want to know how people feel about this. If they feel as if it's corny, not corny, because this is the conversation that people are having, is that what Gilly the Kid specifically is doing is extremely, extremely, extremely corny.
Cam ain't never had one of these. I ain't going back and forth with you. Thank you, Jalen. Appreciate you, Jalen. Love you, Nick. Love you, Nick. Appreciate you, Jalen. Cam Newton never had one of these. I said Cam Newton never got one of these. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Dom. I'm not going back and forth on line. Jalen do a lot of things wrong, but
he gotta be friends with Jalen. That's the only way that's acceptable.
It's gotta be fire, right?
Yeah.
That's the only reason why.
Let me just tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Listen, I've been seeing how Gilly has been embarrassing himself this entire time, and I'll just say this: he's done nothing but prove Cam Newton right every step of the way. Cam called him a mascot for the Eagles, and he's done nothing but be a mascot for the Philadelphia Eagles. Your birthday, your celebration, your shindig, your whatever the fuck it is, and you spend it being a mascot for holding the championship trophy. Cool little moment. And you decide to use that moment to get your shit off on Cam Newton and prove him right. It's just ridiculous, man.
I think, and this is my, because every once in a while, what happens is people will say, like, we'll have the conversation about gatekeeping spins the block. And then there'll be a moment where gatekeeping is like, oh man, y'all are right, we should gatekeep. At some point, stuff just goes too far. Like this is no longer about football. There's been more personal attacks. It's been weird. People are starting to get uncomfortable. I think we're like, because the Cam Newton list didn't come out last week. I don't think it came out the week before last. We are 3 weeks into this now at this point. We're like 3 weeks into this back and forth where Cam Newton's football skills are getting insulted by people who don't play football. So Johnny Manziel hops into the conversation. Says, yo, Gilliam the Kid, you may be the biggest fucking loser on the internet. Talking like you've done anything on a football field. I see you, just know I'm going. If I see you, just know I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you. Trust.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That is absolutely what Johnny Manziel said. Now, of course, Gilliam P. Rutherford the Kid had to respond back.
Come on, Johnny. Out of all the motherfuckers you can fuck with, Johnny, what the fuck would make you stop at me, man? Huh? What would make you stop at that bus stop and fuck with me, Johnny? I know what it was.
Oh, hell.
I know exactly what it was. Ain't no secret. You had 8 ball of that shit, Johnny. I figured by now that shit would have wore off, right? Johnny, what the fuck would make you get up and just say, you gonna slap me? Out of all the motherfuckers on planet Earth, Johnny, you gonna slap me? Had to be this shit right here, Johnny. Because it ain't 1917 no more, Johnny. This is 2025. Niggas fight back, Johnny. The fuck make you think you just gonna slap a nigga and then what you just gonna do? You just gonna walk off about your business, Johnny, and just ain't nothing gonna happen, Johnny. No, we gonna have to put on a bet nap, Johnny, to over and under for how many fucking days you gonna lay in the hospital.
Is this
and I'm taking 13 and a half days. I'm taking the fucking over, Johnny.
Yes, this is an ad for DraftKings.
Now let me tell you something, Johnny. I need you to check in the AA, Alcohol Anonymous, and I need you to check the fuck out of AAB, African American Business, Johnny. This shit ain't had nothing to do with you. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere. You hear me? Now, Cam said what he said about Jalen. I told Cam he did something you couldn't do in a Super Bowl, and then Cam, big, goofy, extra sensitive ass, started talking personal shit. So you and Cam could both sit y'all super goofy asses down some fucking where. Fucking cocaine Johnny and big fucking sensitive. You big sassy ass nigga, sit your dumb ass down somewhere, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. But I told you niggas, neither one of y'all could fuck with Jalen. And then you talk about, I'm the biggest loser. You ain't did nothing on the football field, neither did you, Johnny. You was in a fucking league for 2 weeks. They sent you to the fucking Australian Kangaroos.
Well, I don't think it's funny.
That Australian kangaroo line got me. The rest of it was pretty corny. That last line got me. Self-admittedly, I won't lie. I say it didn't get me.
Is that worse than my baby oil thing?
No.
Nah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah. That's so corny. I just don't. Saying that's so corny is like just the easiest way to just say it. At some point, we got to step out. The fandom got to stop. It's an overreach. We got to stop. I just didn't. I didn't like it, and I don't know what's been going on in hip hop and sports lately, but there's been a lot of crossover between hip hop and sports, and I don't like none of it.
Yeah, I mean that is interesting because I've also made the observation. Yeah, I find it interesting in the WNBA and the NFL space. They're starting to feel like NBA fans starting to encroach their space, and they're like, "Man, leave that NBA shit over there, man. I don't want this in my industry." But yeah, I don't know. I think overall, I am still anti gatekeeping, but I am also the same person that's very pro delivery matters. And if you're the person punching up because you don't have the credibility and you're talking to the people who have been in the space for X amount of years and are the real professionals, you better come correct. Pause. Like you have to be the one that like is polite and you know what I'm saying, is respectful to the field. At the very least, I feel like I think that's the very least you owe the conversation is a level of like respect in your delivery because you aren't the one experienced. So
I think that gives you the ability or at least the power from like I'm creating the content perspective to say whatever you want. Hey, what they gonna say? I'm bad at football? No, but I can't say that because I just don't know. Well, I can't say that you're bad at football because you never played football. To me, those insults just don't hit. Like Gilly saying what you did what you did on the football field does not hit to Johnny Manziel to me. Because at the end of the day, I mean, he played professional football, regardless of how long the career was.
But him saying that is not supposed to hit the you. It's supposed to hit the Johnny. And we can look at it from the lens of, I mean, he played football at the highest level. He was a Heisman winner and achieved all types of shit while he was in college. But if even a piece of Johnny feels some type of way about it, that's what it's supposed to hit. It's not supposed to hit us. Even if I do agree with you, it shouldn't hit. I mean, it's like, nigga, it's Gilly. He's not even. I might start hating.
No. That's the other portion about it. Because then, like you saying that from the position that you sit relative to the field that you're in, also doesn't hit. Again, but if you're saying that it's not supposed to hit us, then it is what it is. It's just for him. But yeah, what somebody saying Gilly the Kid is definitely more successful in that. I'm gonna just. It's Pharaoh in chat says Gilly was a ghostwriter. He is definitely was more successful in rap than Johnny in football. I disagree. Johnny Manziel has a Heisman, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't. Doesn't he have a Heisman?
He does. He does have a Heisman.
He has a Heisman. I don't know. It's the totality of the football career, brother. It just doesn't stop at the NFL rank. And he still got drafted high as hell, right?
Yeah, he did.
We're still in the first round. I don't know, brother. I don't know. I don't know if Johnny or if Gilly peaked higher. But also in that same conversation, it's not that I can't read. Sometimes when y'all be typing, boy, I swear to God. She's insane. Also in the rap conversation, Dez Bryant and Nicki Minaj. Dez Bryant tweets out, Jerry Jones, I don't think it's smart to mention my name. I kept quiet about a lot of unfair shit on some G shit. We have a story time if that's what we're doing. I don't even know what this prompted from. I'm not in the football spaces. But for whatever reason, Nicki Minaj decided to respond. She says, hey, it's Nicki Minaj. How about we play a game? Every time you do a Jerry Jones or NFL story time, I'll do a story time of my own with the Saw gifts. Didn't know that Nicki Minaj and Dez Bryant had beef, but okay, let's keep going. He sends back eye emojis. Nicki Minaj says, all my story times will be about Rock Nation, Jay-Z, and the alleged racist Desiree Perez, Rock Nation CEO. I hope you fully understand the rules. It's your turn.
Man, just fuck already. What is this foreplay? Y'all flirting on the... Nah.
That is insane.
Y'all flirting on the net. Come on, bro.
I don't know. And maybe Dez knows. Okay, so Dez does respond with a video.
Look, Miss Nicki, leave me out of it. I don't want no problems. I'm a huge fan. I hope you're having a great day. Look, Miss Nicki, leave me out of it. I don't want no problem.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Nicki Minaj responds, it's Miss Petty. This just came across my desk from 2020. I guess you're one of the guinea pigs they've been using to bully people for them. Wow. Do you think I came over here to play tweetsies with your silly ass, sir? See, the problem with people who are always playing is that they think everyone else is playing too. This is from 2020. Dez Bryant gets blasted by Nicki Minaj fans for jumping in beef with somebody. I don't know. Dez Bryant likely did not know the power of Nicki Minaj fans. I guess back in the day, Dez Bryant. I don't even really know what's going on here. Why? I guess this is so crazy. I just want
Nicki
to
Minaj just wanted to jump into his shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just want to get to one specific point. Dez Bryant says, "Go enjoy your day." Nicki Minaj says, "Go beat your mom."
What?
And then
How did we get here?
Hey, brother. And then ask Desiree Perez and Jay-Z why they've allegedly been vile cunts. They've been to so many black people while lining their own pockets and weaponizing racism in order to keep black people blinded. Why wasn't Desiree Perez pardoned by Trump, publicized to the black community and hip hop culture the way Lil Wayne's was? Did she repay the president? On second thought, don't beat your mom. I'm sure she loved you once. This tweet is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Apparently, there was a situation back in the past in which, Dez Bryant put hands on his mother. Okay. Dez Bryant follows that up with...
See, didn't want to play games? This is what you do?
Yeah. Dez Bryant follows that up with, say, bitch, I didn't go to jail or touch my mama. I was defending myself. I removed her nails from my skin. Folks know I was dealing with some can't spell corrupt shit in Dallas. I don't get how you can even be on the internet when your husband being a sex offender. You said we are speaking facts, weird hoe. So come on. Already, does anybody got a side in this?
I'm Team Dez.
I'm about to say I'm on Dez Bryant's side. This is ridiculous.
He was trying to spill his own tea, but Nicki Minaj wants to get her own tea in there. And now, because Dez don't want to talk about his own tea, now Nicki's trying to go at Dez. Like, what the fuck? Just get your own tea and stay in the lane. What the fuck?
What the hell is going on?
This is where things take off, and this is where the timeline really got it. I'm so happy you brought this up. I'll give you $10 million in cash if you'd come and fight him since you beat your own mom.
Oh man, not again.
Not again is crazy.
She talks about he being lied on and stuff like that. But so Nicki Minaj propositions Dez $10 million to come and fight her husband.
Oh man, not again.
She is really confident in her husband.
Now, from my understanding, Nicki Minaj's husband is about the same height as Nicki Minaj. He's also 47.
Overly confident in this nigga.
He's never played professional sports. Let me share this tab right here. And it's all relative, you know. He's clearly taller than Nicki Minaj. I can't take away, and Nicki has on heels here. So can't take away that, you know, he's clearly taller than Nicki Minaj. Let me tell y'all, Nicki Minaj is probably like 5'3", 5'2", 5'2".
Let me tell you,
he's
Dez Bryant. There's never been a time you've made it easier $10 million ever.
Dez Bryant, former NFL wide receiver, is 6'2", 220. He is 36 years old at his current day and age. Nicki Minaj and he's a former athlete. Nicki Minaj's husband has never played a sport.
He's eligible. He's eligible for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
this would be a great way to get inducted into the Hall of Fame, man. 10 mil for beating Nicki Minaj's boyfriend up. Husband?
Well, shit, them boys, if you're not first ballot, they'll probably keep them out. But what I will say is, and the worst part is, no Glaze, not only is he Hall of Famer, Dez was known as like a physical guy. He never was a jukey wideout. Nah, he was the hing by the pads and at the line of scrimmage kind of wideout. Yeah, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, buddy.
Bezos, who you got?
Dez.
In 5?
4.
I mean, the last tweet from that exchange, from my understanding, Dez Bryant did say, hey, I mean, let's get the money up. Let's get the money up.
Is everyone broke?
I say this though.
I feel like that's the stem of like a lot of today's news. Like, are y'all broke? It's okay, man.
I think this may be the opposite in the sense of it could just be rich people being bored.
I'm gonna say broke or bored. Which one?
Broke and bored. How about that? Because you don't got a job.
I don't think Nicki's broke. I don't think Nicki's broke. I think she's bored. Nicki's bored and Dez is broke. So that's the issue.
Oh my God.
Dez is broke and Nicki is bored. Dez over here trying to air some shit out to get a good little interview, covering for the next 2 years with like the revenue he can make doing interviews and dropping that shit. You know, cool. Coast out for the rest of 2025. Nicki said, fuck that. I'm bored. Are we spilling tea? Let's all spill tea. Took his whole moment. Now you got a bunch of barbs in your fucking chat talking about Jerry Jones. Like, what?
I don't want no smoke with the barbs when I say these, but I gotta say these, dog. Cold take. If your girl assigned you up to just fight some miscellaneous nigga, bro, there's no way she likes you, bro. This is insane, bro. Let alone that being the fight. Yeah, go fight that nigga Dez. He talking shit. All right, who Dez? No.
Bitch, Brian?
He know who Dez Bryant is. They're from New York.
He's
He's a Giants fan. He know exactly who Dez Bryant is. That's Big D.
Nigga, he was next to her in the bed when she was tweeting at Dez Bryant. He was over there, baby, look what I told him. You told that to who? Dez Bryant? And what did he say back? Oh, okay. Yeah. Tell him to pull up. Yeah.
I mean, you can say you say that with her because you know it's never gonna happen. So yeah, you say that. Yeah.
You ever tell him to pick on somebody your own size, baby?
This was the dude waiting for Offset. Her husband was waiting for Offset outside on the block with his other rapscallions.
That's different.
Yeah, it is. I'm saying I want to see if he actually does step up to it because he was waiting for Offset, brother.
Yeah, wait for Dez Bryant.
Let's wait for this one too.